The day you are able to get released from the attachment of this desired fruit that you are seeking, it's a day of great liberation. As if all the burden of this life that you were carrying on your shoulder is lifted and God has taken that burden over. This whole nature has taken your burden over. You don't need to carry it now. All is gone.
Pranam Gurudev. Through this question, the sadhak is seeking your guidance. And the question is, what is the reason that despite giving our best, we are unable to get the desired success?
The whole issue is trying to reach or acquire the success that we desire. That's where the problem is. What you've done here, Panigraji, please understand, what you've done here is, you've said that I will put X amount of effort, and in that effort, out of that effort, I want Y result, and you've boxed that result. Now, if the result does not come to you in the same box which you have imagined, you think your efforts are failed. That's where the flaw is. No effort is failed because you do get the fruits of your efforts. That's the law of karma. You do get the fruits of all your actions. But many a times you don't get the fruit in the form that you desired. But you do get the fruit. Because you get attached to the form of the fruit that you desire, you miss the fruits that you are getting in different shapes and forms. You follow? So let me give you a practical example. You put great effort in preparing for, let's say, some of the most prestigious courses, let's say IIT. Somebody is putting great amount of effort in preparing to get admission into IIT, right? Now this person has thought the fruit of my effort will be a seat in AIIT. He has put the form to this fruit now, fruit of the effort. Now he's stuck to this form of the fruit. Now he does not realize that while preparing for the IIT, the amount of knowledge and experience that he is getting, the amount of history of this great nation that he's revealing to him, the amount of respect that he's drawing from his peer group, saying that Panigrahi is such a studious, he's such a focused person. You not realizing the fruit that is coming to you in the form of developing sharp focus. The fruit that is coming in the form of unwavering faith that I will crack this exam. Aren't these the fruits of the effort that you're putting? The problem is you've only created fruit in your mind. That fruit is the seat in that college. That's where we're going wrong. Maybe with that preparation, if you don't get IIT, you'll get admission into a regional college. Even that is a fruit. Because see all the other fruits that you've acquired along the process of preparing for 2 years. We get attached to a desired fruit. मुझे तो सेब ही चाहिए और वो भी लाल वाला बड़ा. Now that's like interfering with the law of nature. When you say, I only want apple, that too blood red, that too of this size, of the efforts that I'm putting. That's where we go wrong, and that's where the trouble of life begins. Here the story of life begins. Because nature has thought for some other fruits for you. Nature has thought maybe, no, you should get pears and mango. Because your body, and banana, because your body needs magnesium. And from this banana you will get magnesium. Nature is very intelligent. But you're saying, no. A pear, a mango, banana will not do. I don't even consider them as fruit. I consider them as curse. Because I want that blood red big apple. You see, and we miss life. And miss life here is, whatever we are getting in life, the gratitude of that We miss that gratitude. Isn't this breath is a gratitude right now? In this moment, the breath can leave this body, and this warm hand that my beloved like to hold in the ashram, suddenly it will become rubber. Nobody will like to touch it. It will become rubber. Shouldn't I be in deep gratitude? I don't know what great karmas we all did, Panigrahi, that we're able to breathe right now. We have food on the table. We have people who love us and support us. We have this Sangha, where the river of love, devotion and jnana is flowing. What else do we need in life? What other fruit are we expecting, wanting in life? Isn't this life that we've got is a great fruit in itself? Now that's where we miss it. That's where we get attached to the desired result. And the whole Gita, Krishna is just talking about this. That, oh, my dear friend Arjun, you perform your karma to the best of your ability, to the perfection of your ability. Leave the rest to me. Allow me to decide what you must get out of this effort. An apple, a pear, a mango, or a banana. Let me decide that. Because I know what is good for you. Yeah? This is the essence of the whole Gita. Contemplate on this. Yeah? And I tell you another secret here. The day you are able to get released from the attachment of this desired fruit that you are seeking, it's a day of great liberation. As if all the burden of this life that you were carrying on your shoulder is lifted and God has taken that burden over. This whole nature has taken your burden over. You don't need to carry it now. All is gone. That day you start to fly high. You start to become like a feather. Everything is resolved in the life. That's what is the essence of life. We are meant to live a life like that, not a life of a burden. We are meant to fly in this life, not to crawl. We are meant to fly high in the sky in this life, not to crawl on the ground with the mental and emotional burden that we are unnecessarily creating and carrying. That's the essence of life. I so wish you get it, because it is such a great liberation if you get it. As if suddenly all the burdens are taken by Shiva, Krishna, Shakti. Yeah? Contemplate on this and see the magic of it will unfold. Yes? Hope it helps. Thank you.